my kids' school for an event. I'm back like she never left. So we're going to do our makeup. I've already done my eyebrows and I've already done my eyes. I've kind of cleaned up a little bit some of the eyeshadow that popped off. I was using the ColourPop Haunted Mansion. It's like ColourPop and Disney collaboration. Oh my God, the colors are so beautiful. I use this gorgeous like goldy glimmer on the like inner corners, and then I use this darker color on the outer corners. Chef's kiss. So welcome. If you're joining, let me know where you're watching from, what city and state that you're in, so I can say hey to you. I think I'm going to maybe brush up my eyebrows just a bit more with a little bit more eyelash glue. This is the NYX eyelash glue. I do have a video with live, as well as a video on my channel with all these products that I will be using today if you want to grab any of them. But welcome. If you are new here or you've never been on my live before, my name is Fumi Ford, wife, mom, content creator, based out of Birmingham, Alabama, Nigerian born, 2 kids, 1 man. That's all you need to know. 2 kids, 1 man. It's given well seasoned. It's given established. So if you're joining, let me know where you're watching from. Just go ahead and type it in so I can know that you guys are here. Double tap your screen. I think it's double tap, and send me a like if you like the content. We are about to contour and conceal. So I got the new Fenty concealer. This one, the new formula, is a little bit more hydrating. And as somebody with super dry skin, I feel like this is going to be better than the old formula. This is a lot more pigmented. So I don't think I should have used as much, but it's okay. So we're going to conceal. I went to my kids' school literally with this on, with my face halfway done. So everybody I met, I was like, you know what? I was in the middle of doing my makeup. That's why I look like this. I was in the middle of doing my makeup. Don't judge me. I know my eyebrows are still carved out. It's okay. I was doing my makeup. They were like, it's okay. You're always so well put together. And yeah. Hi, if you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. And so I can say hey to you. Hi, Lux Judge from Mississippi. I was live earlier, but like I said, I had to run off. We can do a question and answer. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask away. I am trying to figure out how people do their makeup and never look at a mirror. You know, the makeup girlies, they'll just be talking like this. Baby, I have to look at a mirror because I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know how to do it. So these are Sephora brushes and of course the Fenty. Hi, Finland. Hi, Finland. How are you? What time is it there in Finland? There are a lot of trolls here, but I'm going to choose to ignore people that live in their grandmother's basements and are using her Wi-Fi that she pays for. They have to ask for her Wi-Fi password before they can come troll in the middle of the day when they could be making money. Your mates are building houses and you're here trolling. Okay, how did I grow my channel on YouTube? Are you talking about YouTube or any other platform? When it comes to YouTube, let me just tell you, consistency, consistency, consistency. So this is something we can talk about, how to grow your channel. There's a big difference between frequency and consistency. And I think a lot of times when you start out creating content, you don't understand the difference, right? You think that to be big and to grow, you have to post every single day, all hours of the day. That's actually not true. It's being consistent, and that means showing up when you say you're going to show up, right? There's a difference between frequency. Frequency is how much you're going to show up. So if you say, hey, I'm going to work out every single day, that every single day is your frequency level. You don't have to have that frequency level, especially when you're starting out and you're new. Nobody that's just starting out on social media, unless you don't work and you have unlimited income and somebody that edits your videos and, you know, a whole team behind you, nobody is able just to start out doing every single day on every single platform. That's impossible unless you're a celebrity or you just got money to blow. A lot of us have to start out with consistency level that works for us that matches our frequency. So consistency is saying, I'm going to post every single day and then posting every single day. Consistency is saying, I know myself. I know I'm a mom. I know I have kids. I know I have a full-time job, whatever your impediments are. I know I have all these things. I cannot commit to every day, but what I can commit to is 3 days a week. What I can commit to is 4 days out of the week. What I can commit to is, so figure out what your consistency is going to be, right? Not your frequency. Your frequency your frequency is what you're consistent at. Let me say that again. Your frequency is whatever you're going to be consistent at. So if you're going to be consistent at 1 day a week, that's your frequency. You do 1 day a week. So just make sure when you're growing your account, you show up when you say you're going to show up. Because think about this. If I'm following you and then I'm also following, Becky, and Becky shows up every single day, or Becky shows up the 3 days out the week, she says she's going to show up, who do you think I'm going to start paying attention more to? Whose channel do you think I'm going to be checking for the most? Because you said you were going to show up every single day, and you have been gone for 2 months. You said you're going to show up 3 days a week, and it's been 5 days, and I haven't seen you. But Becky has been showing up every single time she said she's going to show up. Becky said she was going to show up 2 days a week. Every Monday and Wednesday, I have a video from Becky. And if I don't have a video from her, I have a short, or I have something in the community post, or she's telling me, hey, I'm not going to be here. She is communicating with me to let me know. So then I am always coming to check for her videos on these days because she's going to show up. So if you want to grow your social media, I don't care what platform that you're on, figure out what your consistency is going to be and then stick to it. Stick to whatever you say you're going to do. And then, of course, provide content that's quality, right? Content that educates, motivates, or inspires your audience. So let's say you are, a makeup content creator. Create content that helps me. I don't know how to put eyelashes on. What are 3 easy ways to make sure that my eyelashes stick? I don't know how to contour. Give me 5 steps on how to contour, So figure out how you can teach me something. And in teaching me something, you will also get a customer out of it. You'll also get somebody that's going to come and buy from you. Because if you're teaching me how to contour, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy the contour materials that you have. So if you're saying, oh, here are 3 ways to contour like a pro, and you say the first thing you'll need is Fenty, guess what? I'm going to go buy it from your link, or I'm going to buy it from your page, or whatever you have, I'm going to buy. In the process of teaching me how to do something, you're also telling me the products that I need to use. And the products that I need to use are on your affiliate platform. And if I'm somebody that likes you, I'm going to use your affiliate platform to buy the products. So if you build the platform educating, they will come and they will buy from you and they will help you reach those brands so that you can do brand deals and, all the things that you need to do in order to make this a career. If you don't educate, then you need to inspire me in some way. Is your content so inspirational, aspirational that I look at it and I'm like, oh my God, I want to be like her. I love her house. I like the way she decorates. I like the way she carries herself. I love the clothes that she wears. I just feel like she is who I aspire, or he is who I aspire to be. So if you're making aspirational content, there are people who are going to come just watch you, like, what's her name? The one that cooks all the time. What is her name? Do you guys remember the girl's name? She cooks. She's married to, her and her husband are models. Her content is very aspirational to me, right? I would never be sitting up here making lollipops from scratch. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't be sitting up here making, gum from scratch. I don't care how many recipes she posts. I'm not going to do that. I don't have the time in my day. And that's not just something I want to do. I don't want to make bubble gum from scratch. I'll just go buy the gum. But I love her content because it's aspirational. And so when she posts things, I'm watching it, I'm engaging, I'm commenting, I'm sharing because it inspires me in one way. I'm saving it because it inspires me in one way or another. So if you don't do content that educates, because her content really isn't that educational to me, because I'll never do it. But her content is aspirational. Jackie Aina is another one. Her content is very aspirational. I would never, I just wouldn't have the time of day to steam my sheets. But when she steam her sheets, it just seems so, she makes it look possible. And it's very aspirational. So I'm saving her content. I'm sharing her content because I love her content. I think it's so cool, the things that she does. And if she posts something that I like, that I would use in my everyday life, guess what? I click her link and I buy it. So make sure your content is inspiring, motivating, or, educating your audience in some way, because that's how you get them to keep coming back, to save your content, to buy from you, to, support you, because you're meeting them at a place of need, or you're giving them some sort of value. And in that value, they will support you come thick or thin. There's a lot of creators I could talk about that inspire, motivate, or educate me in some way. And because they give me, I love watching their content. I support them anytime they put anything out. If they say, "Hey, I have this thing that I'm coming out with." I'm like, "Where is it? Let me buy it." Give it to me. I'll buy it because you have helped me out in so many ways. So when you're starting out in your content creation journey, figure out how you can do those things, inspire, motivate, and educate. And then keep doing it over and over and over again. And your audience will come to you because you're meeting them at a pain point in their life. Thank you. Yeah, I love handbags. I'm only asking because the past 3 streams. Oh, Karen, what are you talking about? Clearly, I'm not a witch. I don't even know. Are y'all for real? Okay. If 2 plus 2 is 4, what is this? But yeah, let's leave Karen alone. Her name says everything you need to know about her. But yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to try to figure out what pain point in your audience, or think about this when you're thinking about your niche, for the content creators that are just starting out, when you're thinking about what you want your niche to be, and your niche is whatever you specialize in, right? Now, your niche doesn't have to be your niche forever. Your niche doesn't have to be the niche that you stick to for the rest of the time you're on the internet. You can always expand your niches and have pillars, right? Have pillars that are, go in with your niche. But in the beginning, you do want to make sure that you are known for one thing or the other. Whether it's fashion, whether it's food, whether it's influencing, like you help other influencers, whether it's, sewing or cooking or, education or motherhood. You want to figure out what that one thing that you want people to go away with when they leave your page. Like if I came up to somebody and I was like, "Hey, what would you say Fumi's page is about?" People would be able to say, "Oh, she does luxury and fashion," right, on YouTube. If somebody comes up to you and asks you what your niche is, will they be able to say what your niche is in like two words, right? Oh, she does recipes. Oh, she's a fitness influencer. Oh, she does, cooking videos. Oh, she does parenting videos. What is that one thing that we, or two things that we would be able to get from your content when we come to it? That is what your niche is. And to figure out your niche, which is a question I get all the time, people are like, "What should my niche be? What should I?" Baby, figure out what people come to you for in real life. When you're with your girlfriends or guy friends and y'all are about to go out, are you the girl they always ask to help with makeup? Are you the guy they always ask to help with clothes? Are you that person whenever there's a party, they come to you and ask you for a recipe, one of your recipes? Are you that person that's always like picking out outfits for your friends? Are you that person when it's time to go on vacation? You know everywhere to go. You know where to go. You know where to eat. Like you always looking up. Do you love to travel? Figure out what it is that you love to do. If you never got paid for it, you would still do it. If nobody ever gave you money for it, it is such a passion of yours, you would still do it, right? Figure out what that is and then figure out how you can teach other people how to do what you do or how you can help other people. So you love to travel. You know where all the things are. You're going, if somebody's going to London, they call you, Fumi, I'm headed to London. Where should I go? And I list off 10 places because I travel and I love London. Baby, why don't you start a page where you tell people where to go when they visit these countries? They want to go to Bali. You've already had a Bali playlist. They want to go to Africa. You have an Africa playlist. You tell them what they'll need to go to the places. You tell them how to apply for visas. Do you see now how you come up with your niche, right? You know, somebody's having a party and they call you and they're like, hey, I'm having a dinner party. What are some good snacks that I could do? What are some good recipes? Can you send me? Baby, that is your niche, right? You figure out what it is that people want from you and come to you for. And then you think of questions about that specific niche. And then you answer those questions with a video, right? So when I first started influencing, I've always been, whenever me and my friends went out, they always asked me, what should I wear? Does this match this? Does this go with this? Do you think this is a good outfit together? Oh, all my friends were pretty short. So they'd be like, oh, Fumi, what should I do? Where can I get this outfit from? Where did you get this from? You look so cute. So when I started influencing, I was like, oh, okay, I can just do clothing. I can tell people how to put clothes together. I can tell them how to make sure that, the clothes fit them well. I started answering questions to that. I started showing them outfit ideas. I started showing them where to shop for the different outfits. Now, as I've been on the internet for a little bit on other platforms, I've branched out to family. I've branched out to my kids. I've started having kids. So I've added more to my platform. But when I first started out, I was just fashion. I was strictly just fashion. So as you keep going, you literally you can start adding more because you've been doing it for 2 years. People know you for fashion. Maybe add a little bit of makeup. Maybe add a little bit of fitness to it. How do you keep in shape as a fashion influencer? There's so many things you can add to it as you go. You can bring in more home decor. But when you're starting out, figure out what it is that people love to see from you and then answer questions that you had when you started. The best thing to do is think, when I started, I didn't know how to do this. So somebody that's starting probably wouldn't know how to mix colors together in fashion. They wouldn't know how the colors, like you can wear brown with green, you can wear brown. They wouldn't know color theory. I know color theory, so how about I give them some ideas of how to mix their colors together? Or they don't know, like if you want longer legs, maybe you wear a shorter hemline. So maybe I tell them a video on how to look taller with your clothes. There's so many things that you can do. You just start answering questions and start helping people in their pain point. And as you start helping people in their pain point, you're also giving them product recommendations, right? So for me, if I'm doing a video, I'll tell you where I got the clothes from. I'll link the video. I'll link the clothes. If it's from Walmart, I'll link it. I'll link it on my LTK. If it's from Amazon, I'll link it on my Amazon storefront. So in the process of helping people, you yourself are also making a living from it. You yourself, is your mother Nigerian? Then probably. You're also, building your own economy through that, through helping other people. You're making a lane for yourself and you're making money for yourself. You start talking about the brands that you love. You start tagging the brands in it. The brands start coming to you because they see your content. They see that people are buying from your affiliate links. They want to work with you. They want to pay you to talk about their product. That is how you grow as an influencer. But I know oh, hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my thing. I know I said a lot for, whoa, wow, wowee, I just spilled all that stuff. I know I said a lot for a simple question of how do you stay consistent? But yeah. And then, I think the biggest thing when it comes to consistency is just figuring out your why. Why do you want to be a content creator? Like some of us, we have to be so for real with ourselves as to why we want to go on this journey, because content creation is not a quick rich scheme. A lot of these creators that are now millionaires have been doing it unnoticed for decades, for literally decades, years, without anybody ever seeing them. So I really don't want you to think, oh, this quick, easy money, or I want to do it for free clothes. I want the free clothes that they're sending out. Free clothes don't pay a bill. And after a while, the free clothes start to pile up in your closet and you don't even use them. If you're doing it because you want free stuff, if you're doing it because you think you're gonna go get one viral video and make a lot of money, please reevaluate why you're doing it. If you're doing it because you want to help other people who don't know how to dress, who don't know how to cook, who need a little laugh in their life, you're a comedy, you like doing, that's your why, because that why is going to sustain you when the money doesn't come. That why is going to sustain you when nobody is clapping for you. Nobody's liking your content. Nobody's sharing your content. Your content is literally sitting there with 3 views. That why is going to keep you going. But if that why is built in with a monetary, oh, I just want the money. I want to be able to come home and have a PR boxes all behind me. You're going to quit really quickly. Really quickly. There are a lot of people who started, hold on, y'all. There are a lot of people who started content creation during 2020, during the pandemic, and literally quit because they realized it's a labor of love, especially if you have a full-time job. It is a labor of love, and it does not come easy. There are a lot of creators that I know personally with millions and millions and millions of followers, not even making 50,000 a year, not even making $20,000 a year. And I know content creators with 50,000 making 100, 200,000 a year. It's not about virality. It's not about going viral. It's not about how quick you can make the money. It's about longevity. It's about building an audience that's engaged in your content. It's about building an audience that is going with you through thick and thin. It's built by building an audience that feels like they have some stake in your success. It's about building an audience that you've helped out. So in turn, they're always coming to you. You've solved a problem for them. So they're always coming to you when they need help. Okay, y'all. Oh, there we go. My one size. I was looking for this. So don't, happy birthday. Happy almost birthday. So don't think about it as, oh, I'm just here to get the PR packages, to make the money, to be as popular as you want. Popularity does not equate money. There's a lot of popular people. There's a lot of popular celebrities that have filed for bankruptcy, and you don't even know they filed for bankruptcy. So I want you to figure out what your why is, because a why is going to help you be consistent when you feel like quitting. When your videos are not getting any views, when people doing less than you are making more money, or getting more accolades than you, when, everything, like you're putting in long nights, you're editing your videos, you're doing so much, you've bought the equipment, and it's like you're still stuck in one place. Your why is what's going to help you, right? Your why is what's going to help you keep going. And the women and the men that really do well is because they wanted to help. It's altruistic. They wanted to help somebody. They got on the internet because they wanted to make somebody laugh. They wanted to teach, somebody how to make easy recipes. They're a mom. They know how hard it is as a mom to cook. And so they started trying to figure out easy recipes to help moms be able to cook healthy meals. They lost a lot of weight, so they want to help other people learn how to lose weight. So they came up with a program that's very easy for, do you get what I mean? They have a reason why they started it. And the reason was outside of monetary gain. The money will come if you stay consistent and you have a why in place, and you're creating content that's helping your fellow human, and it doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be rocket science. There's an influencer that I follow and I love her content. I'm not a tall girl. I'm 5 feet, She does videos for tall girls. That's all she does. Her whole thing is just to help. And I remember one day I asked her, I said, hey, what about some stuff for short girls? She said, that's not my ministry. She was like, there's a lot of influencers helping out short girls. I'm not here to help out short girls. I'm here to help out my tall girlies because we get overlooked a lot. And I was like, I understood what she was saying. You know, she has a purpose and she's carved out a niche for herself and she's sticking to that niche, right? Because the people that come to her are coming to her for help because they are tall and they know as a taller creator, curvier, she is the one that they're going to go to when they need help. She's not trying to help everybody. So figure out who your target audience is. In business, they call it an avatar. Figure out who your target audience is and then just start creating for them. Start creating content for them. So I'm hoping this helps. If you have any specific questions, comment below and I'm definitely more than happy to answer that specific question for you. So I am going to put a little bit of this setting powder on my face. I need my makeup to last a long time. Oh, you saw me in North Italia. Oh, please, please, please always come say hey. I love meet. I'm a natural extrovert. To my husband's chagrin, I'm a natural extrovert. So I could talk all day. That's why I do what I do. So I always like meeting people. I always like talking, hugging your neck. Like, that's just my thing. I'm a pastor's kid as well. So there's also that part of it. Like, you just have to be naturally outgoing as a pastor's kid because everybody wants something from you. So I'm always so excited when I meet people outside of like this, right? I meet you IRL in real life. It's like the best thing. So always come interrupt. Just come say, hey, I am not one of those girls that's going to be like turning their nose up. I want to meet ya. So do we have any other questions? I am going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'm going to do my hair, but I'm going to do my hair on another platform. Today's my live day. So even like with my consistency, which I haven't been the best at because I've been real busy and my kids have been sick. I'm like, today, I'm going to get a lot done today. So I got my son home from school early, so I don't have to go back out. And I'm just going to be shooting content. How do you get right with God? Oh, baby. Go to church. Find a pastor. You can pray now. Just go pray. Ask God to help you and then find a church. But it's a good thing. God is good. It's a good thing you want to get right. Let's spray our face. I haven't talked about the DJI, which is what I wanted to do on this live. So if you're a creator and you don't want to buy a big, big, big camera, this is the best thing that I ever bought. This is the best investment that I ever made. It's actually smaller than this. So I bought the little legs to go with it. And I bought an extra battery pack. But this is the camera. This is it. It shoots vertically as well as it shoots horizontally. I don't know why it's recording. It shoots vertically as well as horizontally. So it'll shoot YouTube videos for you. And then it flips, turns around to look at me, turns around to look at you. It also will follow you. So you can sit it down and it will follow you as you cook or as you clean or whatever you're doing. It will face track you. One of the best cameras. I sent it. I think the first time my dad saw it, because I went home and he was like, what is that? I was like, Dad, it's a camera. He went and bought 2 of them. So it's one of the best. It shoots 4K. It's a DJI Pocket Osmo. I've actually linked it in this live. Absolutely terrific camera. It shoots 4K, it shoots 3K, and it shoots 1080p. So you can shoot high quality. I've shot some YouTube videos. All my vlogs are with this. All my vlogs are with this camera. So it comes with a Let's see, let's turn it off. So when you turn it off, it will just go back to the position. You can flip it so the screen flips both ways. That's how you turn it on. You can flip the screen to turn it on, and it turns on, and then you can flip it and it will literally turn off. And then it flips close and you put it into like the little case for it to go to sleep. Literally the best product I've ever bought. And I have lots of cameras. I'm a Canon girl. So all my cameras, I have the 5D, I have the T3, T2, everywhere. It's the link is in the is in this video. I linked it in this video on the live. But I also link it on all my videos for my camera equipment. But it should be in this live because I link. Do you guys see it in the live? Because you should be able to, whenever I do my makeup lives, I link all my makeup equipment. But today I wanted to talk about the DJI. So it should be down there. But if not, send me a DM and I'll send you the link. But you can just buy it right through YouTube. That's the beauty of the YouTube link now. Okay, let's do blush. But if you're just starting out and you're looking for just a camera that's really small for vlogging, also for your YouTube videos, because it does vertical, it does 16:9 and 4:6, I think those, or 16:9 and 9:16, I think, yeah. You'll be able to do it with this camera, both. You'll be able to shoot YouTube videos and reels and TikToks with this camera. It's a micro SD. And so it's like that little small SD right here. And then all you have to, I think I linked a package where it comes with the SD as well as the SD adapter. The adapter is just like a regular, like little SD that you can stick this inside of. And you just put it in your computer. The camera, now, here's the thing. The camera by itself, I think, is about $600 if you don't get all the other stuff with it. But for under $1,000 for all of the stuff, it's a really, really great buy. Because all the cameras that I buy, my lenses alone sometimes are $1,000. My camera, I think, was like the body of my camera was almost $3,000 for the EOS R, which is a mirrorless. My EOS R, that's without the lens. That was $3,000. So for this to be under $1,000, it's like $600, $700, maybe $800 with all of the accoutrements. It's a really, 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 really great camera. Oh, you said how much for me? Priceless. Priceless. But go ask your mom. I'm sure she's less expensive. So we're going to do blush. This is like one of my favorite like blushes. It's like pink and plum together. It's a really, really pretty one. It's not as pigmented as I like it to be, so I'll use this. But then I also go through and also use another one. So, yeah, if you're just starting out, one thing I will tell you, use what you have. Use what you have. Don't sit up there and say, I'm going to wait till I get a camera. Or I'm going to wait till I get money. No, no, no. Use your cell phone. Use your cell phone, ma'am. Don't do that because you're just making up excuses. Don't do that. Just grab your cell phone. This Infallible, one of the most pigmented blushes in the world. This one is a pink, but I love the plum a lot better. I just can't find the plum. But do you see how much pigmented it is? I would definitely say use what you have. When I started YouTube, I had a camera, but I was using my cell phone because I didn't know anything about YouTube. And I was like, who's about to edit all of this? So I used my cell phone. I know a lot of people who still use their cell phone, the back screen, to record their YouTube videos. So don't let lack of equipment just be the reason why you don't start. When you feel like you have the money, if you want to invest, get the DJI. You really, really, really don't need anything else. You don't need anything else but the DJI. For video, especially. Now, for photos, the DJI to me is not the best for photos. I wouldn't use it for my photos. That's why I have my regular EOS R. But starting out, this will take photos as well. It does photos and it does videos. So, ooh. It's a great buy. All right, let us highlight. Mm-mm. Some days you do your makeup and you're like, wow, I really did that thing. And then some days you're like, you know what? It's just okay. It could have been better. I went to an event, last week or 2 weeks ago, and I did my makeup, and it was so, oh my God, it was so good. And I was like, dang, I should have really done a YouTube video. But by the time I got home, I was so tired. I was not about to film anything. Also, y'all, my anniversary is Friday. My anniversary is Friday. I will be 10 years married on Friday, November 1st. So November is really special for us because my anniversary is November 1st. My son's birthday is November 6th. So November is very, very like a busy month for us, but also like really special for our family. So we were planning on going and like, thank you. We were planning on going to like Atlanta for our anniversary, like doing something fun, doing something special. Most anniversaries will travel, will like go to either Vegas or California, because I like going to this outlet in California for luxury goods. But we weren't able to do that this year because we're going to be gone all of December to Ghana. So it just didn't make any sense to plan anything big since we planned this big thing already in Ghana, West Africa. So we were like, you know what? Let's not even do Atlanta. Let's just stay home, you know, go out to eat, keep it really simple. Because our son's birthday is 2 days later. And literally, I have a party planned for him a day after our anniversary. So we, oh, oh, baby, this was in my throat. We canceled our anniversary trip. We were just gonna go to Chateau Alam, get a room, invite some other couples, and do like a weekend. But baby, my money's tied up. My money's tied up in Africa. See, I got a savings and a check-ins, and in order for me to spend any more, I got to move money over, and I don't want to do that. So we canceled all of it, and we're just gonna keep it at the house. Take it to the house. So Friday, we're gonna go out to eat. My husband's already planned it. I don't know where we're going. It's a surprise. I'm gonna go buy him his gift today. Oh, it's his golden birthday, 6 on November 6th. Ah, congratulations. Yeah, my son is turning 8 on November 9th. Now, no, 8 on November 3rd. 8 on November 3rd. Yep. So his golden birthday isn't for. No, it's already passed. He turned 3 on November 3rd. It's already passed. But I didn't know anything about golden birthdays till like last year. Am I excited? Yeah, I'm really excited, y'all. I put a lot of work into it. It's a lot of money that we put into it. So all of our clothes are getting made. And if you're joining, we're talking about um my wedding in Ghana in December. So we're gonna do a Yoruba portion and as well as um um Ashanti version. So my mom is half Ghanaian, half Nigerian. And so we're doing both parts of my culture. So the Ghanaian portion is first, and I got my kente cloth woven. So you will get cloth specifically woven for your wedding. So nobody else is gonna have the same cloth because they weave it specifically for you and your spouse. So we're getting cloth. We've already gotten the cloth woven. It's so beautiful, gorgeous colors. So that's the first portion, and then the kids will be in like kente, like little boo boo, um, and pant set. Then I'm doing the Nigerian portion, which is like the bigger portion of it, and that's like a whole ceremony and all this stuff. So all of the clothes are be for the Nigerian portion are being made in Nigeria. So we have to get it made in Nigeria and ship it to Ghana. And my aunt is gonna bring it from Nigeria to Ghana. for us. So it's just a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Like, and then my gift to my bridesmaids is their clothes. So, and the groomsmen, that my husband's gift to them is the clothes. So we have had, he has 7, I have 7. So 14 outfits being made that we're paying for, including the fans. Everybody gets a fan. The women, the men, they're doing agbada, they're doing senator with the caps. The women are doing full beaded gowns with the gele and the fans. The mothers are also doing, so you have mothers, you have to honor the mothers, we have to pay for the mothers clothing. There's, I think, 20 mothers. So we got all of their galas made. We bought the material for their dresses as well as their galas. And yeah, so that is our gift to our family. Now, in Nigerian culture, you bring gifts for the for your guests. So I have to get gifts for all the guests. So we're doing like 150 people because we've already done a wedding. Our wedding was 500 plus. We're not doing that anymore. So it's like only 150 people we've invited, and we're already past that number because my mom keeps inviting other people. Thank you, Rain. So for that, we're already pretty much close to not having enough room for everybody because we're doing it on my mom's compound. So it's going to be at her house on her compound. And it's money. So I have to buy gifts for all the 150 guests, especially the dignitaries that are coming. So some of the village elders are going to come um, to the event, and we have to make sure that we have gifts for them as well. So, um, yeah, I've been a little stressed. But we do have a wedding planner, so that helps. And we do have somebody back home to make sure everything's done. They're sending us videos of the clothes, how it's be. I don't want to get there and the stuff doesn't fit, especially for my bridesmaids. You know, with men, it's easy to fix, but with women, it's just more. It's like more to fix it to fit them. And my girls are kind of thick. So my prayer is that everything fits for everybody. Like, we're not gonna get there and the clothes are too small or too big. But I would rather it was too big, because if it's too big, then I can just have a tailor come to the house and tailor it. If it's too small, there's nothing we can do with it. Solomon, you okay? You're coughing a lot. I brought my son home from school because he's just coughing crazy, like crazy. So, and he deals with a little bit of asthma ever since he was a kid. So, how early am I going before? 10 days. Sorry, y'all. I can't do this and talk to y'all. I'm going there 10 days. And if anybody's done a traditional wedding, if you're Nigerian or Ghanaian, please, please, please send me all the tips. Because I need, especially if you're Nigerian. The way we've been fighting some of these tailors, it's crazy. But now everything's running smoothly. We've seen pictures of it. So I'm going 10 days early. So the clothes will be there and I can look at it. And especially for my clothes, have it tailored if it needs to be tailored. Because see, it has to fit well. Okay, it has to fit well for me. Like hug every nook and crevice. It has to be 10 out of 10, out of this world. So I'll be there 10 days before. Me and my sister, my husband, and they don't come till closer. I did work with a wedding planner for the first wedding, and it was like it was a 500 guest wedding, so it was pretty big. My parents are pastors, so there were a lot of people there. And the reception wasn't as big because who was about to pay for all that? I'm gonna vlog the whole thing for y'all. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. As soon as I land, my DJI is gonna be like, I'm taking this thing with me. I'm not even taking any of my cameras. I'm just taking the DJI, and we're going to be out here like, welcome to Africa. Welcome, Aquaba. How are you doing? Y'all see yourselves? Yeah. How are you doing? We're going to be filming the whole thing. That's why I wanted to talk about the DJI, because it's like one of the best products ever made to man. Ever. Especially if you vlog or do sit down YouTube videos. It's an amazing, amazing product. I don't have to log. This thing fits in my purse. Like I told you, this is an extra battery and this is an extra stand. This is the camera itself. It goes into your purse. Even my mini purses, it'll go in and just stick out. So when I tell you it's coming with me, it's coming with me. I definitely want to get a wedding content creator. I'm thinking about getting a wedding content creator. There's a lot of them in Ghana. They're very expensive, though. Ghana is very expensive. Ghana is very expensive. I don't know. Ever since the year of the return, baby, they jacked those prices up. Oh, I was there last year. I go pretty much. I try to go once a year. So yeah, um I'm gonna have to figure out how to find one that's not gonna charge me, 500 US. 500 US. Abi, for small camera that you're running around like this. 500 US. My friend, please. So, ooh, I gotta, baby, this hair is dead on top of my head. I need to get it together. A guy from Mobile on the 90-day show is marrying a woman from Ghana. Ooh, okay, well, baby, he's gonna be blessed. Ghanaian women are fit. They're stacked. They're beautiful. They cook. They clean. They're smart. They're smart. They got a head on their shoulders. They got head, shoulders, knees, and toes, okay? Love a Ghana woman. Love a Niger woman. Love a African woman. Love a black woman. From infinity to infinity. So, yeah. Congrats to them and good luck to that wedding. I think the more we marry Africans and Black Americans, like the more we intermarry, it's just a beautiful thing, because then you're merging those two cultures that should have never been separated back together again. My husband gets to go to Africa. He's been the first time I took him was in 2008, 2018. He's going to go back again. Like he has family there. That's his family now. My family's his family. His family's my family. He gets to eat our food. He gets to immerse himself in our culture, which is his culture for all intents and purposes. Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna postpone a wedding on an African woman. No, 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 no. We're very strong-willed people. Thank you, Priscilla. We're very strong-willed people, and again, like you have to know what you're getting yourself into when you marry somebody that's such a totally different culture than you. There's gonna be growing pains, learning pains. Like, yeah, you ain't finna do that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to curl it now because it's a little flat on top of my head. On top of my head, I hear music. Okay, that's not a song. That's not one thing I will do is turn anything into a song. Okay. So love y'all. I'm gonna save this video for tips for content creation, staying consistent. I love y'all. About to pop on TikTok and do a live doing my hair, and then get to work trying to shoot YouTube videos for y'all today. And then I'm shooting a 10-year anniversary video with my husband. And it should be out November 1st on our anniversary. I'll have a video for y'all just answering questions about how we met, marriage. We'll probably do like the newlywed game. That should be fun. If you have any ideas, please, please, please send it to me on Instagram, DM me, because I need help trying. For him, in order to film a video, he has to know exactly what he's going to do. And we're supposed to film it tonight, and I have no idea what we're going to do. So Any help you could give me would be greatly appreciated. I can tell I'm losing weight. I can tell from my face, I can tell I'm losing weight. Trying to get it together for this wedding. All right. Love y'all. Bye.